What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ashley, aka Pretty Hippie, and I'm back with another video. What's up guys, I hope you guys are doing well during this difficult time, staying in the house, staying safe. This is a really crazy time that we're in right now, but nevertheless I'm grateful to be in the house with my family. So yeah. Excuse me if I sound a little stuffy. I am getting over a cold. No, I do not have the coronavirus, okay? I don't have the coronavirus. Every year I get a little cold, a little cough, a little sneeze, but trust me, I do not have the coronavirus, thank God. I am getting over the cold. Like, it's pretty much gone now. I just have like a little congestion up in here, but it's all good guys. I'm okay. We're just gonna get started by dropping one thing that you're grateful for during this time. Like, leave it in the comments below. Let me know one thing that you're grateful for during this time, because I know like it's crazy out there, but there's got to be at least one thing that you're grateful for. Okay, I want to hear it. Leave it in the comments below. Okay, anyway guys, so we're gonna get started with this video. This video was highly requested, okay? I get so many DMs and requests about spirituality videos. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys the reason why I'm hesitant to post spirituality videos is because people can be kind of closed-minded when it comes to this stuff, and also because I feel like I'm still learning. I've been on my spiritual journey for 6 or 7 years now, but I still feel like I'm still learning every day. And I'm like, how can I teach people if I'm still learning? But it's a journey. I'm never gonna stop learning. So like, that's kind of like an excuse, right? To just not do it. It's like fear-based or something. Anyway, we're gonna let that fear go today. And I am here to share with you guys how to start your spiritual journey. Now, I did record a video a while back on how I started my spiritual journey, and I'll leave that in the cards for you guys to watch that video if you haven't seen it already. We're going to talk about how to start your spiritual journey, how to get into spirituality, all that jazz. So yeah guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, so we're just gonna jump right into the video. I have some key points to share with you guys on how to start your spiritual journey. This is probably my most frequently asked question, guys. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video. But the first tip I'm going to give you all is make sure that you're praying daily. Prayer is very important in spirituality. Whoever you're praying to, make sure you incorporate daily prayer into your spirituality, because prayer is actually connecting with the source, whatever the source may be. So I'm going to make this video kind of non-denominational. I'm not going to make it cater to one specific religion, because there's so many out there and people are so sensitive. I'm going to keep it on a wide spectrum here. So whoever your source is, make sure that you're praying daily, because like I said, prayer is connecting to the source. That's where you get your information from. Now, you get your information from other people, yes, like you're watching this YouTube video right now, so you're getting information from me, but you want to make sure that the information that you are receiving is the information that is intended for you. So if I go read a book and I get all this information from this book, right? A person like me wrote the book. So I read the book, got a lot of great information. Not saying the information is wrong, not saying it's bad, none of that. I just want to make sure that what I read is for me and my spirit. So I'm going to go pray about it and say, thank you for putting the book in my life. I just want to make sure that the information that I've downloaded from the book is information for me. Thank you. It could be a simple prayer like that. So just make sure that you're connecting to your source, because that's where your most vital information is going to come from. You can get information from YouTube, books, videos, audiobooks, blogs, vlogs, whatever. But Your information from source is your most important information, because your source is helping you connect to yourself. And that's what spirituality is about. It's about getting back to yourself, getting to know yourself on a very, very deep level, okay? That may sound kind of surface-ish, but you'll be surprised a lot of people don't know themselves. A lot of people, you know, wake up, go to work, come home, watch TV, go to sleep, wake up, go to work, come home, watch TV, go to sleep. A lot of people aren't awake. And that's what being on a spiritual journey is. It's awakening your mind to other things other than the norm, what they want you to believe the norm is, right? So make sure you incorporate prayer into your spiritual journey. Is very important. It's going to give you a lot of answers. It's going to give you a lot of clarity on a lot of things. So make sure you're praying. So the second tip I have for you guys is to connect with nature. Go outside, go to your local park, go to a waterfall, go on a hike, because I found that when I'm outside and when I'm connecting with nature, when I'm just sitting by a waterfall or I'm sitting on the beach, that's when my thoughts are very clear. That's when I can hear from the source the most, is when I'm sitting in God's elements and I'm listening and I'm meditating and I'm praying and I'm connecting, okay? Because like I said, spirituality is getting back to self. Our ancestors were in nature. You know, our ancestors weren't necessarily in houses. They might have been in houses, but they used the earth for everything. They used the earth for medicine. They used the earth for food. They used the earth for even hair. You know, they put the clay over their hair. They incorporated the earth in their lifestyle heavily. So getting back to nature is going to get you closer and closer and closer to yourself. Connecting with self. Changing your diet. As we all know, everything is energy, everything is vibrational. Whatever you put into your body, that's energy going into your body. Now you have high vibration and you have low vibration. So if you're eating low vibration, which would be processed foods, like acidic foods, you know, foods that you know aren't necessarily good for you, then it's gonna cause you to vibrate on a lower frequency. If you're eating high vibrational alkaline foods like your leafy greens, your fruits and veggies, you're drinking your smoothies, you're drinking your water, you'll notice that you feel better. It's a reason for that. Now, just say you go to a cookout and they're doing barbecue ribs and you eat your ribs and your baked beans and your mac and cheese. After you eat, you're done. You're like, okay, I'm tired. I just want to go home now. I can't do this anymore. Okay. I'm tired. You're sleepy. Because the food that you put in your body is vibrating at a very, very, very low frequency. Now, if you notice, if you drink a smoothie in the morning and you eat your fruits and veggies throughout the day, you drink your water, you know, you're cooking your meals, you're not eating a lot of processed foods, that you have way more energy, you're happier, your skin is glowing. It's a reason for that. It's because the foods that you're eating are vibrating at a high frequency, okay? So be careful of the foods that you're eating. I'm not saying like now that you're on your spiritual journey, you just have to cut out everything all at once. No, because that will lead you into a depression, okay? And you'll be like, I can't do this. Like, no, it's not for me. No, cut down things. Like, one thing about being on your spiritual journey is that you're not gonna have to cut things off. Things are going to fall off if you're in the perfect will, if you will. Things are gonna just start falling off and you won't have to worry about those things. You know, you're not, Like, I'm not telling you this to panic, like, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to eat the foods I love, oh my God. No, because girl, look, I still have a bag of chips every now and then, okay? I could use some work in the food department. That's not saying that you're not gonna be spiritual because you eat a certain way. These are just things to kind of help you get on the right track, okay? All right, the next point I have for you guys is learn from other people. You know, read books on spirituality, watch videos on spirituality, listen to audiobooks, listen to podcasts. You know, there's plenty of information out there to help guide you through your spiritual journey. Now, like I said, that's why prayer is very important, because there's so much information out there that sometimes all information is not accurate, okay? So you have to be able to pray and decipher what information is for you and what's not for you, right? So you don't just take everything somebody says and just like run with it and say, hey, okay, because it might not be necessarily the right information for you. So that's why, like I said, prayer is very important. Discernment is very important. Connecting to your higher power is important, because they're gonna guide you and tell you like, nah, something ain't right about that. Or they're gonna say, yeah, that's great, you know? So that's why you wanna have that relationship. The prayer line is open. Keep that prayer line open, okay? So, I'm gonna show you guys some books that we have in our collection. Hold on. Okay, so, oh my goodness. These are a few books that we have in our collection. The Ancient Secret of the Flower of Life, Volume 1, Volume 2. There's a third book to this series as well. We let our friend borrow it and never got it back. You know how that goes. But this series of books, we have The Complete Idiot's Guides to Chakras. We have The Idiot's Guides to Numerology. I'm out of breath, y'all, because I had to run and get the books real quick, but Living in the Heart is a really good book. No, wait. I thought this was the book that we let our friend borrow, but no, this goes with, I guess we got it back. Okay, so this book goes with this series. I guess we do have it. I thought we let our friend borrow it. I guess not. Hermetic Philosophy. I just started reading this book, Voice of the Ancestors. So far, so good. Actually, just got this book. It's by Chase McGee. He's on Instagram. You can look him up. Learn from spiritual teachers. Do your research. But also make sure you're praying to your source to make sure the information that you are downloading is the information for you. Alright guys, so the next tip that I have is get to know yourself, and that's pretty much what spirituality is. Like I've been saying throughout this video, get to know who you are, get to know who you are. Okay, it sounds easier than it actually is. It takes a long time for you to get to the point where you're like comfortable enough to visit some of those trauma areas, and that's where the chakra alignments and all of that come into play. When you're working with your different energy systems, you're actually visiting traumatic areas in your life and coming to accept them and also heal. So getting to know yourself, meaning getting to know what makes you happy, getting to know what makes you sad, what makes you angry, what has made you sad, what has made you angry, what happened to you. You know, those types of things are very, very uncomfortable. So sometimes your spiritual journey won't be comfortable. Sometimes it'll be like you'll spend days crying. You don't know why you're crying, but you're working with, you know, your chakras, and it's causing you to revisit an area that caused trauma in your life. So Getting to know yourself is very important. Releasing those things, I know that's kind of easier said than done. I've had to do it. I had issues that I had to, you know, face. It was very, 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 very difficult for me. Very difficult. But I did it. I got through it, and that's why I'm here. You know, I'm here to help someone else. Like, it's all about healing yourself from every aspect of yourself. Complete healing. And it's not gonna happen, overnight. You know, it's not gonna happen, it might not happen in 1 year, it might not happen in 2 years. Mind you, I've been on this journey for about six years now, I think. So it's a never-ending journey. And some of the stuff I look back on and I'm like, I don't even know how I did that, but I did it, you know? So getting to know yourself, know who you are, revisiting those areas that need work is gonna be essential in your spiritual journey. And another tip that I have for you guys is spirituality is not something that you practice. It's literally who you are, okay? We're all spiritual beings. We just happen to get brainwashed at some point in our lives and they've made us robotic. But being spiritual is something that we are born with. You know, we're born with spirituality. That's why, like, again, I keep saying spirituality is getting back to self. It's getting back to who you are supposed to be, who you were intended to be, who you are, okay? Coming to the end of this video, I want to say make sure you guys are practicing meditation. Whether your meditation be 5 minutes or an hour, it doesn't matter. Start somewhere. Me personally, I can only do about 3 minutes, okay? My mind is so like blah, 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 blah. I'm still working on that. Like I said, it's a never-ending journey and I'm still working on that as well. Just being able to sit down and meditate. We've been doing guided meditations, group guided meditations locally in our area. It's really fun. It really teaches me how to just get into meditation mode and just kind of sit and be still, be quiet, and just connect, you know? And it's very important because, like I said, prayer is very important. Meditation is also a way that you're going to connect to your higher power. So you're meditating, you quiet your mind and allow your higher power to download information into you, okay? So meditation is very important. One last tip that I'm going to give you guys to send you off on your spiritual journeys is connect with people who are like-minded. Now, for me, that was kind of difficult because I couldn't really find anybody that was like me per se, but along the way I did. Like, once you shift your reality, you'll notice that you won't have to go looking for people. You know, I was kind of looking for people like, who does this? Who does that? Like, I want to be this person's friend because I think she's, no. You don't have to do all of that. Like, the universe will align and assign people for you. You'll notice that people with like minds will start to just be around you and, you know, connect with those people. Like, it's always fun talking to people with like minds who are on the same path, who are on the same journey. It's so fun to just sit and talk to people who are like you and who like what you like. Like, even if you know, just like Netflix or whatever, it's fun to just sit and talk about Netflix with people that like Netflix, right? But, you know, being spiritual, it's a little bit better because, like, it can get very, very, very lonely on your spiritual journey because those people that you once thought were your friends or that were for you, they're gonna kind of fall off. Like, you're gonna notice that you're gonna go through a period where you're alone, and that's okay because being alone is good because that will help you get to know yourself. Amen. Okay, so don't be sad that you're alone. Spiritual journeys can get very, very lonely. okay? They can get very, very depressing sometimes, you know? When you're just sitting there like, man, I don't have anybody that understands me. Nobody cares, like. But no, it's a good thing. Use that time to connect with yourself. Use that time to love on yourself. And then you'll find people along the way that do the same thing. You connect with them, and then bam, you know, it's all good. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I feel like I've been talking forever. If you have any spirituality videos that you want to see from me, manifestation, altar setup, what's on my altar, all of that good stuff, whatever it is that you want to see from me, guys, leave it down in the comments below. Let me know if you liked this video. Let me know if you didn't like it. Like, what are your thoughts? Alright, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you like my videos, why not subscribe to my channel? And as always, world peace. Bye, guys.